Another overpass bridge is being dedicated to a Richmond County native with a record of service to the state and nation. Senator Tom McInnes and the North Carolina Department of Transportation announced Friday that the Exit 28 bridge off of US 200 will be named in honor of Colonel Jack Cardwell. Cardwell joined the Highway Patrol after serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, according to McInnes' office. Cardwell worked his way up the ranks from trooper to colonel, was appointed commander by Governor Jim Martin in 1985, and served in that position until 1989. He died 10 years later. The ceremony is scheduled for 3 p.m. on Monday, January 7th at the Ellerby Lions Club building, 306 Millstone Road. Republican Mark Harris will get his day in court. On Thursday, he filed a petition in Wake County Superior Court seeking to declare him the victor in the 9th U.S. Congressional District election. Harris cites a recent precedent by the same court to support his demand. Late Thursday afternoon, Superior Court Administrator Kelly Myers said the court would hold a hearing on Harris's request. A date for the hearing wasn't set, but the parties were asked to submit briefs to the court no later than Monday, January 14th. Libertarian Jeff Scott, who ran against Harris in the November 6th election, came out in support of his GOP opponent. He chided Democratic runner-up Dan McCready for refusing to demand a recount of his 905-vote loss and then casting doubt on the integrity of the outcome. The 9th District election is the nation's last undecided race. The now defunct bipartisan State Board of Elections and Ethics Enforcement refused to certify the results, launched an investigation, and scheduled a hearing for January 11th. A court order dissolved the unconstitutionally structured board, and the hearing was scuttled when Governor Roy Cooper abandoned plans to convene an interim board. The election board's refusal to certify Harris cited suspicious absentee ballot activity, heavily favoring Harris in Bladen and Robeson counties. The Richmond County Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Foundation Committee has 4 days of events scheduled this year to honor the fallen civil rights heroes using the theme Unity, Yes We Can. The commemorations kick off at Liberty Place in downtown Rockingham with the annual MLK Gala at 6 p.m. on Friday, January 18th. At 9 a.m., there will be a prayer breakfast at First Health Moore Regional Hospital, Richmond at noon. The annual commemorative parade will take place, and a youth extravaganza will start at 7 p.m. held at the Leek Street Educational and Cultural Center. Parade participants are asked to line up at 11 a.m. on Saturday at Leith Memorial Library. The route will travel down East Washington Street and loop around to the Richmond County Courthouse for a brief program. For lineup information, contact Curtis Ingram at 910-206-1240. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. Will the rain ever be going away? Find out when we return.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreary, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts. And of course, as you can see from the office cam that was taken early this morning, it's been raining pretty much all day. It's been worse since yesterday. but luckily the rain will be stopping soon. But of course, going to temperatures for tomorrow, it will be a sunny day with Fayetteville at a high of 62 and a low of 42. Then we have Lumberton, high 62 with a low of 44. And then of course going towards areas like Rayford, with Rayford at 62 and a high of 42, just like Fayetteville. Then we have Laurinburg, high of 63 and a low of 42. So a lot of 42s in the evenings throughout these areas. And of course, Bennettsville, high of 62, low of 42. Then we have Southern Pines with a high of 60 and a low of 41. And then of course, Ellerby is going to be a high of 60 and a low of 40. And then Rockingham, high 62, low of 41, with Wadesboro as well at high 61 and a low of 43. So Wadesboro is going to be a little bit warmer in that area, same with Lumberton. And then of course, Southern Pines is actually going to be kind of cloudy. But of course, going straight into the 5-day weather forecast, starting with Saturday, and the sun is back starting Saturday with a high of 62 and a low of 41. And of course, Sunday is going to be a sunny Sunday once again with a high of 66 and a low of 43. And of course, Monday is going to be pretty sunny with a high of 61 and a low of 51. So it's going to start warming up a little bit in the evenings. And then Tuesday is actually going to be pretty cloudy, but the rain will not be there with a high of 69 and a low of 45. So that day is going to be a little bit warmer than most days have been lately. And then Wednesday is also going to be cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 32. So that evening is actually going to be kind of chilly, so keep that in mind if you plan on going outside at all during that night at all. So that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO sports update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
The Richmond varsity girls basketball team didn't ring in the new year the way they wanted to, as the Lady Raiders dropped a close contest against Forest Hills High School on Thursday. Having not played a game since finishing third in the Anson County shootout prior to Christmas, the Lady Raiders fell as they split the season series with the Lady Yellow Jackets. Richmond lost to Forest Hills by a final score of 55-48. The Lady Raiders will be back in action Friday at home as they search for their second Sandhills Athletic Conference win of the season and their first win in 2019. Currently 1-1 in SAC play, Richmond will host Jack Britt High School with tip-off slated for 6 p.m. If you ask Russell Parker, the 2018 NASCAR season was one of the best seasons in a long time. The season ended with Joey Logano hoisting the championship trophy, which, unless you were a die-hard fan, no one expected. The stories told throughout the season about Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr., a.k.a. the Big Three, dominating the rest of the field every week was something that fans had to adjust to. Unfortunately, we also saw a championship team close its doors, and it was the first season without a Gordon, Earnhardt, or Stewart behind the wheel, names that are etched in stone. However, the young guns of today made their mark with the likes of Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, and Eric Jones at the forefront. You can read Russell's full preseason column on richmondobserver.com, as well as many other columns, including manager-editor Will Toller's column about allowing those who want things to foot the bill. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sand Hills Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Good night, Richmond County, and have a great weekend.